Sorry if it cuts out. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I know we have some new people this week, so I'm so excited. Everything's just getting more and more exciting as the day goes on. So yeah, so much going on. I hope you've all had an amazing week. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if it's muffled or whatever. It should be okay. I'm not sitting on a pillow today. I'm sitting on my yoga mat, so should be. I'm just going to move around the whole time. I'm sorry. Cool. Well, I'm going to jump right into it. Most of you would have seen my story from today, and I did it. I smashed 20 kilos. Like, I just can't even, I don't think it's actually sunk in yet. Like, thanks, B. I really don't think it's sunk in yet. Like, yeah, I just don't really have any words. Like, I just can't believe it, kind of. Well, I can, because I can see it. But, like, it's absolutely incredible. So, big pat on the back. Thank you. Anyway, I am not stopping there. No fucking way. If you are new to my page and you get really offended by swearing and banter, then you probably have to leave, because I'm a potty mouth and I apologise. But if not, then stay and enjoy the fun. Alright. So, what are we talking about today? So, I'm going to start with cutting, because I've been getting lots of messages from a lot of you guys asking how I'm coping, because I haven't been posting anything to say other than being positive, like anything otherwise. And that's because, like, I'm fine. Like, I really am fine. This is not my first rodeo. I've done this before. I'm learning this time around to fill myself up on the free foods, so I'm not, like, starving myself, I guess. I'm still eating my macros and stuff, which is awesome. I'm missing the gym so much, so I cannot wait to get back. I'm like counting down the days. So like that's fine, but yeah, I've just been filling myself up on all my free foods that I'm allowed to have. And then other than that, I just have been timing my food a lot better. Some days, obviously, it's completely out of my control depending on what happens with work, but other than that, like, it's just in my nature now. Like, it's so weird. And like, I'm not perfect, no one is. Like, we all have flaws and we all stuff up somewhere along the lines, but like, I'm just gonna 100%, my little sister's looking through the door, like, I can say this with pure confidence, like, my nutrition part of my life is 110% on point. Like, there is nothing that I could fix. I don't use any packaged stuff. Like, the only packaged thing that I use is literally like cognac noodles or the like Italian sauce that I buy, which is literally organic, and it's literally just tomatoes and salt in a bottle. That is it. It is easy. You guys know that that's one of my favorite things. I'm one of the lucky ones where I don't react to tomatoes and stuff like that, so I'm touching wood. I am so lucky, but that's it. That's all I'm using that's in a package. The rest of the stuff in my fridge, and a little bit of sauerkraut, but like, that's just it. So, you know, basically that. Pretty sure you can get off my live vlog if you're going to sit there and speak like that. No one asked you to come here, so you can piss off. Thanks. Anyway, so I decided that basically in my vlogs every week now, I wanted to do a shout out to people that I can see working really hard and not like sort of recognizing themselves enough for it, because it's a vicious cycle. Like this idiot that just commented on my thing and told me to shut the fuck up. Like, doesn't bother me. I'm sitting here whether you guys are here or not, so it does not bother me at all. I appreciate the people that do come and spend your time here, but if you feel like you're wasting the time, then piss off. Don't even care. So as far as shout outs go, perfect timing for Ree to join. If you can see this person right here, _RH with like 50,000 eyes next to it, this is the girl that I want to talk about. Now, Ree is my next door neighbour. And I've known her for 3 years next week, so that's really exciting. Hello, my love. Basically, she is an absolute, she's one of my role models, and I don't think she realises that. But this girl gets up every single morning at the crack of dawn and goes and trains before she goes to work and works with children all day. And basically, like, she's absolutely incredible. Like, she's absolutely incredible. And I don't think she realizes how well she has, like, just changed the way that she does things. Like, in the last few weeks that we've been speaking a lot more than normal, like, her whole persona and everything has just changed. And last night she posted a before and after photo from when she was like 17, 18 to now. And like, I was so blown away because I didn't know that about her. I didn't realize that she was like slightly overweight back then, and even still then she was so beautiful. So this photo got posted and I was like, oh my goodness, like this is amazing. And I was so proud of her, and I sent her a message. And then I woke up at like 5:30 this morning to a text message from her saying that someone had commented on her photo and told her that she'd photoshopped it. And it ended up being through messaging this guy that he was joking. But if you don't know someone, like, you have no right to speak about them like that. And to see how hard this girl works and how well she manages like her life and her balance and everything like that, like, I was so blown away. I was so pissed off. And then people like this guy that keeps commenting on my vlog, like, no one even gives a shit. Like, if we gave a shit, we'd be turning our vlogs off, or we'd be like blocking you on our Instagrams and stuff. No one cares. Like, no one cares what you think. We're here doing our own thing and vlogging our journey, and like, we've got the balls to do so. So the least that people can do is have a little bit of audacity and a little bit of like appreciation that these people are getting up off their ass and actually doing something, rather than sitting on their ass saying, I wish, I wish, I wish. Because that's what is not going on here. So it really made me so angry, because the whole like bullying and online cyberbullying and all this bullshit that happens, it pisses me off that in this day and age, like, it's still a thing. It really, really shits me off. Like, I just can't even, I don't really have much more to say about it. But I wanted to give a shout out to Ree, because like, it took her a lot of courage to post the photo like that, and then to be brought down by that one stupid little comment just absolutely broke my heart. So I can only imagine what it did to her. And yeah, I just wanted her to know that obviously I now understand why she sees like how hard I work and like how hard it is, because she's been there, and I didn't realize that before. But I also don't look at people and go, oh, you've got it so easy. Like, you're naturally, like, you're genetically like inclined that's how your body's going to be. Like, you're aesthetically pleasing and you're just like that. But now that I've seen that, it makes me love her even more. Like, and I'm sorry that you're crying, but yeah, it absolutely shits me to tears when people feel like they have the right to put other people down. Like, I'm speaking like Eminem. Yeah, I'm totally rapping. Seriously, fuck off. It just shits me to tears. And anyway, so put a positive spin on it. If you can see Ree's name there, go on her profile, jump onto her last photo and have a look and see for yourself like her amazing transformation, and tell her what you think about it. Be honest, because honestly, like, it's the best thing that you can do is if you look at a photo during the day and you think, wow, that's amazing. It takes you 2 seconds to put a love heart or like put a little thumbs up or something on there. It can make someone's day. Like, you have no idea. I just had a guy from a fitness page message me like probably an hour ago saying that he'd seen my story and all my food stuff like that, and he said that he loves that I'm so consistent and that I'm so persistent and to keep it up. And he said he loves the positive vibes that I'm sharing around Instagram, and like, that's why he's there on my page. And that was amazing. Like, I follow these people for inspiration. I don't follow them expecting them to even take one look at me. So that was amazing. That blew my mind today. So it was really, really cool. So 20 kilos down. How do I feel? I feel lighter. No pun intended. But I feel lighter. I just, like, my mindset has changed a lot now. Like, I feel like I have choices every day. Like, I had the day off today and I woke up at 5:30 this morning and was like, no, I'm going to go back to sleep for a little bit. Like, I don't have anything on today. And if I sleep for a couple more hours, like, it's not going to harm anyone. So I went back to sleep. And then I woke up and was like, oh my God, I think I've slept the day away. And it was only 9 o'clock. And I was like, yep, I'm getting up. That's it. Got up, plodded around the house, weighed myself, and then like danced around naked for an hour because I was so excited, and like called all my friends. So that was really exciting. And then I went shopping with my mum today and spent all my birthday vouchers and stuff. So that was really cool. I got some cool stuff. I got a 2-litre drink bottle, so I'm so excited. Like, I can finally just not have to keep worrying about filling my bottle up. At least then if I finish it, I'll fill it up. But even if I just finish it, that's 2 litres a day. So that's awesome. So mindset and choices. Like, today I could have just come home and chilled out and not done anything, but I find on my days off now, I'm like, choosing to just get out and go for a walk. Like today I did like almost 8 kilometers and I was like, what is wrong with me? Like just, yeah, my whole mindset and everything has changed. Like I want to do these things now. Like I can't wait to go back to the gym. It's just going to be absolutely amazing, and hopefully rejoins me. It'll be really, really cool. I've still been speaking to Jules as well, which is Julia Woodford, the online coach, and like she's stoked as well. Like I still keep her updated even though I'm not training at the moment. It's just still nice. But yeah, so basically like that's kind of like where I'm at the moment. I'm still really working on my mindset and like the choices that I make. Like, am I going to sit down? Like yoga got cancelled tonight. So I decided to walk even further because I was already halfway through my walk and I was like, no, I'm not going to turn around. I'm just going to keep going. Started running and it was great. And then I'm literally sitting here on my yoga mat now because once Tilly gets picked up tonight, I am going to just do a quick half an hour session, just to like move a little bit more. And yeah, it'll be pretty exciting. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying that at the moment. I did bring my Thrive journal tonight so I could show you guys because I know I said I was going to show you last week. But I sat down on the weekend and took about half an hour to start going through the chapters and start like noting things down. And yeah, I'm really, really in love with it. So this is the one that I have. So it's Thrive by Ariana Huffington, and you can get them from Kiki K. Apparently there's a Thrive book that you can read that she wrote before you get this, so it makes sense to you more, but like it's not like that hard to decipher. But basically there's like all these little chapters and they all work around like mind and body goals, disconnecting, priorities, gratitude, joy, give, tracking your sleep and your exercise and whatnot, and then journaling as well. And I love that sort of stuff. I like to get my feelings out there, as you can tell. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that at the moment. I've written down some pretty cool goals. I think I've surprised myself actually, like doing the whole just write whatever you feel. Like yeah, it's been really, really cool. So that's pretty awesome. So I definitely think you should get a journal or get something where you can just like, if you're having shit days, like just write things down, like write down how you're feeling. Hello Nat. Yeah, you know, so there's nothing wrong with it. Like there's nothing wrong with you having a bit of quiet time and writing down how things are going for you. Like putting my goals onto paper these days has really made me like aspire to get them more, because before it was like I'm gonna do this and then it's like 6 months later I'm like I never even did that. So putting them on paper now just makes it more legit. And like I've finally really decided in my head that like my journey is not negotiable now. Like that is it. My shifts have just changed at work, so I can vlog every Wednesday night if I want to at the same time, which is going to be so good. I'm just going to be working 9:30 till 6 every single day now. So that's really, really awesome for me because I can get into a proper routine. In a few weeks time, I'll be back at the gym, so I can really, really set myself up, you know, write myself out a routine because I'm pretty OCD like that. I just want to know what I'm doing. So at least if it's like written down black and white, I just know that that's just it. But as far as anything goes and whatever changes happens, this journey for me is not negotiable. This is my thing that I'm doing. It doesn't matter what gets in the way. I will make it happen. So I'm pretty excited to be at my December goal already. And it's been hard. Like you guys know that. And I've always been very honest with you guys. So yeah, to be sitting here today, speaking to you guys again, I'm pretty sure this is like almost like episode 10. So I'm pretty excited. But yeah, that's basically it. Another thing I wanted to speak about was rewards and rewarding yourself. A lot of people messaged me today and said, like, oh, what are you going to go eat? Like, what are you going to go, like, what are you going to go do today? Like, because normally I'd reward myself with food. And, like, I'm not saying that there is anything wrong with that. Like, if people want to reward themselves with food, like, that is completely fine. I look at it as it's undoing the work though. Like, it doesn't matter that you're just going to have a cheat meal and it's like, who cares? Get back on the wagon tomorrow. Like, just because I hit the 20 kilo mark doesn't mean that that's it for me. Like, oh, I can have a cheat week now because I made it this far, you know. No, because I just feel like that's how the wagon starts falling back again. And I don't want to do that. That's my choice. So I did treat myself today. I went and spent all my birthday vouchers and I got some new shoes and this new top, and a 2-litre water bottle. And then I did treat myself with food. I went and bought a piece of steak and was like, yeah, steak. That was it. Like, that's what I did. I don't see, like, every goal that I've had that I've broken, I've, like, treated myself with activewear. So, you know, it's just like, I'd rather spend the money and buy something that I'm going to wear as, like, a trophy, I guess, to myself, rather than, you know, I guess, going out and eating a meal and then coming home and crying because I feel like shit about it. Like, it is what it is, but I'm in a process, I'm on a protocol, and that's just not a part of it. Like, I couldn't just go and eat something today, you know, and then just do that. So yeah, Libby, that's exactly right. Like, buy yourself something that you can wear as a trophy, basically. Like, for me to be wearing a size medium pair of tights today, like, I rocked that shit. Like, I felt so good. Like, so good. You know, and I felt good leaving the house, but of course, as soon as I got into the shopping centre, I was like, kept pulling my shirt down and tucking my bits in, and I was like, no, you know what, like, it is what it is. And I've said this to you all 100 times, like, Rome wasn't built in a day, and as much as I want to just, like, wake up one day and be like, holy shit, I'm here, I look amazing, it's not going to happen, and I have to keep consistently putting in the hard work, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do. But there is days where it's like, it does get to you. And like, I'm at my lowest weight that I've ever been in 5 years, and I feel fatter than ever. It's typical females. You know, but I actually sat on my bed this morning in my underwear and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, and like I took a photo and was like, I hate myself sitting down. But I actually like looked and I like was pleased, you know? So I guess, yeah, like, that's about as far as it goes for me for rewarding myself. You know, my other reward was going for a big walk today, putting my headphones in, listening to some music, and just having some time to myself. So that was amazing. I really, really enjoyed that. But yeah, so second thing I wanted to speak about, or like the 15th thing, either, was support. I'm going to start with shoes because shoes are good support. A lot of you always message me and ask me what are the shoes that I'm wearing in all of my photos. I wear lots of different shoes. Most of you know that. I have moved more to Adidas as opposed to Nike, not because I'm brand biased, but because I have got the worst shin splints and really bad knees. And as much as I kept trying with Nikes, I could run 15 minutes in my Nikes and I would come home in agony. Adidas have now brought out their shoes with like the osteo approach inside them. So all of their shoes that come out now have like a really thick sole that's on the inside of them, and I think it's removable so you can wash it or whatever. But yeah, they've just got like that proper support, orthotic support. Sorry, not osteo. You know what I'm saying. So I have gone to Adidas, and I've touched base on this before about the Adidas tubulars that I bought right before I went to Europe, and I wore them every single day for 5 weeks, and I walked hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kilometers. A little bit overkill, but you know what I mean. Like, I walked every single day and absolutely loved them. My knees didn't hurt, my shins didn't hurt, and it kind of started from there. I came home and was like, I need more of these before they go out of season. So I bought 2 more pairs, and like, they're the shoes that you put on, you don't get blisters, you don't get sore feet, like it feels like you've had them for ages. So I'm, favouring Adidas a little bit more now. But other than that, I've got my NMDs, which are my all white ones that I wear all the time. They are phenomenal. They are worth the $300 if you have it. If not, like, they do the other version of the the NMDs, like the P1s, and they're like $200 sometimes. So I definitely recommend going and trying a pair on because it's absolutely phenomenal. Like, I wear those, I run in them, I walk in them, I wear them casually, and like, they feel amazing. So that's where that goes. As far as other support goes, like, I just want to thank everyone again, especially my best friends and my family and my parents, and everyone like around me that is constantly sending me messages of support. Like, you know, like I said, I'm going to be here anyway, diarising. Looks like we have a visitor. It just is what it is. You know, so yeah, I guess I just wanted to say thank you all for being here. Like, it's a big journey, and I feel like each and every one of you are a part of it. You know, when you like my photos, when you comment on my things and like tell me that I'm doing really well, like, I take all of those comments into my heart. Like, yeah, I really, really love it. Nicole says hi, Tilly.
Hi.
This is my 10-year-old sister, Matilda. Yeah, so I guess, like, I really, really love it. Matilda's question to me tonight was, do you eat much food? And I was like, I'll just prepare my dinner and you be the judge of that. And I posted my meal tonight in my story as well, so you can go and have a look. But, like, I had, like, a plate that was, like, you know, a good dinner plate, and it was full of food, but it was all my macros. Like, it was just meat, veg, protein. It was so good. Yeah, and then I looked at her and I was like, so does it look like I'm on a diet? Like, what are you looking? And she was like, that's a lot of food. Are you going to eat all that? And I was like, yeah, I am. But yeah, so it was really good. Yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at the moment. I've been having some really good sleeps as well, which is awesome. So body is definitely changing. I also was super emotional this week. I don't even know what happened. I cried like 3 times at work, and I'm not a crier. But yeah, so that's basically how I'm feeling about all that. Yeah, I don't really know like what else to say as far as like where I want to go over the next few weeks. Like I'm only in week 2 and I've probably got about 6 or 7 weeks left. So probably like 5, more like 5 weeks. So I'm just taking one day at a time, just keeping up with my meal prep. I've been eating a lot more raw veggies as well, if you haven't seen my posts, and that's been really cool. I'm so obsessed with raw broccoli at the moment. But yeah, like, it's basically it. Not much has changed. I mean, most of you guys message me and ask me questions anyway, and you know that I'm happy to answer them. I'm not really sure what's going on. We've got a strip show in the background. But yeah, so that's basically it from me. I won't drag it on much more longer. I know you guys have things to do and bed to get to. But yeah, next week I will be on late. It's my last like not normal shift next week, so it'll probably be a late vlog again. But if you're here, you're here. If you're not, you'll be able to see it anyway. And I'm still in the middle of updating my YouTube channel as well. It's just that the Wi-Fi is still really crap, so I'm still really trying to figure that out. But yeah, so other than that, thank you all for tuning in, all of you new people as well. Jaden, I know you just tuned in just before, so if you're still watching, I hope you and Lauren have the most amazing... What are you doing? Get out. I hope you have the most amazing trip to Vietnam. I hope you both enjoy it so much, and I can't wait to hear all about it when you get back. But yeah, anyway, the rest of you, keep following, keep doing your thing, have an amazing week, and if you are in Perth and you have the long weekend off, congratulations, enjoy it. I have 3 days off as well. As you can see, this little sass queen in the background. Anyway, that's it from me. Yours raw and truly, always. That's it. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.